look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Mitch McGary's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the second free throw, good.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Shot clock at 5. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 7 points for Enes Kanter. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Chalmers pass to Allen. Now here's Chalmers. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Stokes inside. He's against Kanter, and the basket by Stokes.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Memphis. Stokes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Chalmers kicks to Stokes. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The free throw drops for Stokes. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams. Both teams will make substitutions. The clock runs out. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to begin. So the Thunder with some changes. Freak comes in for Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Wright's checked in for Jarnell Stokes. Jordan Adams comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Chalmers in for Mike Conley. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Payne out there with Freak. And it's Kanter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
What? That should be...
Shot off the pick. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Adams.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Chalmers dishes to Adams. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Adams, the pass to Gasol. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. The feed now to Freak. Launches a 3. That's good. Freak's got 5 points in the quarter. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Denver Nuggets.
And, guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
Here's Adams. Allen trying to break free, and the shot no good, a bit short.
And they continue to control the glass.
Yeah, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And Chalmers kicks to Wright. Here's Gasol. No luck. Excellent D from Kanter.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Freak. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
The pass to Payne. There's a screen by Cantor. And it's right, sending it back. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. For the Thunder, Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Payne. And Memphis also making a switch. Colathis is checked in. There's a screen. And a wide open look for Freak. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Colathis dishes to Gasol. Off on the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Colathis. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Gasol, a screen on Durant. Adams against Durant. And it's on its way from Chalmers for two. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Thunder leading by 14. Freak passes to Adams. He feeds it to Morrow. Let's go. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Morrow. 19 points for Freak. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Adams' shot is good. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Freak with it. He's got 19. And now Chalmers running the floor all by himself. And he gets it to go.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
No good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down. With the Thunder, Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Durant comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Freak subbed in for Waiters. Marcus All's checked in for Memphis. Wright comes in for Allen. So on the floor for Memphis. Conley out there with Nick Colathis. Then there's Green. Then it's Brandon Wright. And it's Gasol at center. Freak kicks to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Gasol with the steal.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here. Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Here we go, all alone. The offensive rebound. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Some changes for Memphis. Jarnell Stokes comes in for Wright, and Allen subbed in for Nick Colathis. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Over to the wing. There's Conley. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
What is this?
You know, that's exactly
Are you
what
kidding
you
me?
got to do. Take
Oh
them
my
out of the equation.
God.
Make those fans be quiet.
And they need something to cheer about again and soon.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just
Come
let
on,
them
make
dribble
this.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. He kicks to Stokes. Passes it to Green. It's Allen on the wing. And here's Conley outside. There's the triple. And that was an enormous 3-pointer.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up.
There's Freak.
No, I missed. No. No. We could have started
And what
game.
great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Tanner. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Green kicks to Gasol. Feeds to Allen. From the baseline. They get it again. Stokes dishes to Allen. And stolen by Freak. And now Durant.
Let's go.
Galloping all by himself.
And you got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. Swing like that can decide a game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it does. The steal there, as gutsy a play defensively as you're going to see.
Gasol passes to Stokes. And it's blocked.
Get that out of here. Let's go.
Durant against Conley. And Westbrook, here we go.
Westbrook.
Shot is off. And Memphis the other way now.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Conley. Kicks it to Freak. To the inside. Here's Cantor. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Stokes, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Right, he's checked in for 2. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They skip with a victory, although they need to start an extra period to get it done.
Well, I think it was one heck of a ball game. Both teams.
Well, Kevin, a terrific win against a high-caliber opponent. What can you say about how they played against you tonight?
Well, they got the heart of a champion. You know, their coach is unbelievable. He does so many good things with those guys. So we knew it was going to be a game. You know, they just kept fighting and made it tough on us, man. I'm glad we got this one out.
Kevin, thank you so much. Certainly a high-caliber win, guys. Over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. Double figures in both points and assists for the double-double that led the way tonight. He was their motor offensively and really got the team fired up. What'd you like about his performance, Shaq?
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive. You're creating an opportunity.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive. You're creating an opportunity.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
Siamo fragili, se tu... Chito.
Come on. Taking forever.
We gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity!
Oh my god, I'm so... Oh, let me block that. No, let me block it. Oh. Alright, my ball. Easy. Fast break. I got so slow. Yes. Oh. Dang it. Alright, alright. Oh man. No.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.
Whew. Yeah.